Chalo, sir. So again, very good evening to all of you guys. And I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. Just a quick confirmation, please, on whether I'm properly audible, visible to everyone. Whether I'm properly audible and visible to everyone. Hopefully I'm audible, visible, right? Chalo, sir. So let us just start with our session. So I don't have the second device with me today, so I'll check your comments through phone. Yes, Reena, very good evening. Thank you. Thank you so much for confirming. Chalo. Let's start, sir. Let us start, sir. So again, we were doing the speed time distance, right? So again, we have done the part one, the first practice set. So this is going to be the second practice set. This is going to be the second practice set for time, speed, and distance. So first question is here. I am giving you a minute's time. So I want everyone to solve it. Jaldi se, sir, start. Start this very quickly, sir. Start this very quickly. Chalo, sir. Need answers. Need answers, sir, for this first question. Last 20 seconds. Any answers? Any answers, sir? Time is up. Any answers? Reena has given answer option 4, that is 4.8 hours, right? Reena has given answer. So, ek kaam karo, sir. Let me show you two ways to solve this. Let me show you guys a couple of ways to solve this. One is the best ways. There is a little formula which like many people consider that to be a shortcut, but again there are types of questions in my batches who have discussed in detail about this. Sir, there are certain types of question. One of those type has been asked in NTPC as well, which cannot be solved, or like the feasible way, the normal feasible way of S1 by S2 equal to T2 by T1, the most common way. So that is not the ideal approach for those type of questions. So for those type of questions, only feasible way becomes using this particular formula. So the formula is saying distance in case time is constant, if in case distance is constant, so that distance can be figured out using S1 multiplication S2 by S1 difference S2, meaning I'll take only the positive, into delta T, sir. Delta T stands for time difference. That's the most important part. So if you use this particular like shortcut or particular formula, you can say, sir, I don't know the usual speed. Let's take the usual speed to be x, right? So the next speed is what? Sir, it is increased by 20. So the S1 is x. So S2, the other speed will be, sir, this plus 20. So S formula is saying S1 into S2 by the difference between these two. Always the positive difference. You see, I have not written S1 minus S2. It is difference. So difference to bachcha bhi bolega sir 220 because it is 20 kilometers increase into delta T, sir, time difference. Delta T stands for time difference, sir. It is time difference, sir. Time difference is how much, sir? 2.5 hours, meaning 5 by 2 hours, sir. This will give you what? This is your distance, which is equal to given distance of 300 kilometers. ये देखो एक लाइन में बन जाएगा if you know how to do this. सर ये बन गया 60. सर x into x plus 20. It is equal to, don't do this, this will give you quadratic. So 60 into 20 into 40, like 2's are 40. So let's think for a second. Acha sir, if I take x is 40, x plus 20 automatically becomes 60 na sir. this automatically becomes 60. So that means I don't need to solve. I can simply say x is 40, sir. You see, that's the reason I haven't multiplied. I've kept it like this. So that is the usual speed. X was usual speed. Nikal lo, sir. Distance of 192 kilometer. Distance I know. They are asking time. Time is what? Distance by speed, sir. Sir, 4 से तो जाएगा 4 4 4s are 16 4 8s are this 48 by 10 that means 4.8 hours. This is the best way to handle this type of question. This is hands down the best way to handle this kind of questions. But again, this is not the only way. Let me say this. This is not the only way. This is the like one very good way, a little advanced way. But again, like this formula, if you don't know, if there is someone here who don't know this formula, let me say this: there are like certain types of questions. Do not consider this as a shortcut. Certain types of questions, like only feasible way of solving this of those questions is using this formula. Otherwise, if you want to do it normally, you will get two unknown, two equation, like two variables, like two unknowns, two equations. You need to solve. The solution will be very, very big. Whereas this particular like formula makes our life a little easier. This particular formula makes our life a little easier. So if you don't know, please remember this. Okay, this can be used when distance is constant. ये distance जब constant होगा, then you can definitely use this formula to figure out whatever they want you to figure out. Perfect. Now again, if someone is saying no, sir, I don't need this, so in that case, definitely you can go with S1, the basic formula. Speed ratio is inverse to time ratio if distance is constant. So if you can definitely go with this particular concept. But again, this for this question, this is the best way. Perfect. Moving on, sir. Moving on, sir. Now, next one. Next one, sir. Jaldi se bana. Immortal, that's okay, brother. No worries. No worries. Chalega. Chalega. And everyone, if you like the solution, please do hit that like. Thoda reach milta hai, sir. Simple question. Just go with that story. Looks only big. It is a very, very simple question. 10 seconds more. Answers, answers, answers. Need answers? चलो 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 सर अरे यार चलो sir, if you are having something, a delivery boy started from his office at 10 a.m. to deliver an article. Okay, he rode his speed like scooter at a speed of this. Okay, and delivered the article. Waited for 15 minutes to get the payment, and the payment was made. He reached his office at this time at a speed at this. Total distance traveled. Sir, understand. Sir, let's make a line diagram for our understanding purposes. Sir, this is office and that this is the delivery route. So this is office, sir, and this is the place where he made the delivery. Correct? Now, how much time in total he had taken, sir? 10 a.m. से लेके reached at 11:25. Meaning, sir, 1 hour 25 minutes. But again, during this 1 hour 25 minutes, was he riding always? No. 15 minutes he was stationary to get the payment. So ultimately, time of travel, how much for how much time he has traveled? Sir, minus 15 minutes because this much he was just stationary. So it is 1 hour 10 minutes. Or you can say, sir, this is 7 by 6 hours. देखो 70 minutes by 60, that is 7 by 6 hours. Simple. Now, meaning he was like, he has gone for this particular. Now they are asking, sir, कि what will happen, like what they're asking, traveling speed, अच्छा, both the traveling speeds have been given. 32 जाने के टाइम, आने के टाइम 24. They are asking total distance. अच्छा, किसी ने आंसर दिया क्या? Sheikh, very good evening, brother. Very, very good evening. Very good evening. So Reena has given answer 32. Chalo bhaiya. Let's see, Reena. Let's see. Reena is saying option number 3. Chalo. This much is clear, na? This situation is clear. Now, sir, total time we also know. We know our total time. चलो एक बार कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं सर. कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं. डिस्टेंस आई नीड. सर डिस्टेंस के लिए लेट्स, सर ही हैज गॉन दिस डायरेक्शन at this speed, sir. Whereas he has returned with this speed, sir. And the distance traveled between like in this direction and the opposite one, both are same, sir. Both are same. So जाने में कितना time, sir? I don't know the distance traveled. Let's take D for understanding. But if there are better ways, मैं बताऊंगा. D divided by, sir, 32. It's the like time he has taken to go. Now plus D divided by 24. That's the time he has taken to come back, because distance by speed gives you time. Sir, if you total, that is given as 7 by 6 hours. This is our simple equation. This is our simple equation. Clear? But now please understand, sir. You will say, sir, कुछ ये calculation will be a little tricky. तो काम करते हैं ना, sir. 24 and 32 you can see. The best way, take the LCM of them. Take the LCM, so 64 से ये divisible है नहीं, तो सर 128 might be this, but again 120 जाएगा, but ये तो बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. So you see, if you can take the LCM, कैसे आएगा सर? 8 is common into 3 into 4, that's the LCM, right sir? So this is 24 times 4, that is 96 kilo, like 96. So what I'm taking, rather than taking this D, rather than taking this as D, take, sir, it is 96D. Q calculation will be much better. Calculation will be much better, sir. So 96, 96. This is 3 times. This is, sir, 4 times. So 3D plus 4D. 7D is equal to 7 by 6. 7 cancels. D is 1 by 6. You will say, ये कैसे आ गए? No, we need the total distance. Total distance will be how much, sir? 96D जाने का, 96D आने का. For ongoing journey 96D, for return journey 96D. So total distance will be what, sir? 96 times 2 into D value is, sir, 1 by 6. So this is 16. 6 16s are this. 16 2s are 30. That's your answer, sir. So again, Reena was correct. But again, what I'm saying, you see, always ये technique याद रखो, sir. If you need something, you know this equation will be made. So better you take the distance as the LCM of these two. ये हमेशा the best way to calculate. Calculation will be very, very simple in that case. If you can understand this much, calculation will be made very, very, very simple. Perfect, everyone. I hope it is clear. I hope it is absolutely clear, everyone. Very, very simple. Chalo, let's move on. Let us move on, sir. Next question. Next question, sir. Again, a minute's time. Jaldi se banao, sir. Everyone. Always understand, solving questions faster or making like tricks vagera. This is all up to you guys. You don't need to take anyone's advice. Once you start understanding the things minutely, once you start solving your questions, automatic shortcuts aayega, sir. Shortcuts are not about always finding out formulas and stuff. I got answers. 60. Sheikh is saying option D. Let's see, brother. Let's see, brother. Let's see. Reena is saying 50. Option 1. Chalo, I got two different answers. Any tiebreaker answers? Any tiebreaker answers, sir? Anyone wants to break the tie? 55 है, ये 55 है. फिर से कर. Sir, let's see, sir. Let's see. Sir, the question. इसको in simple words, what we say? Sir, distance they are asking. They are asking like us the distance. कैसे आएगा distance, sir? देखो, understand, sir. Very simple, sir. How to do this? Sir, I told you distance के लिए there is a shortcut form, like formula, shortcut, whatever you want to call it. Sir, S1 distance is what, sir? S1 times S2 by S1 difference S2, sir, into sir delta T. खत्म. चल. Sir, S1 is 40 kilometers per hour. Very good. Next. He reaches the college late. वो तो time में आएगा. Next day, he increases his speed by 10. So meaning the speed now becomes 50. Difference between the speeds bigger minus smaller, that is 10, sir. Now the delta T is tricky in this formula. If you are making a mistake, you will most probably make it in delta T. Delta T क्या है sir? हम जो समझो अच्छे से. Sir, first time he was late by how much? 25 minutes. So it was taking plus 25 minutes than the usual time. If the usual time is T plus 25 minutes, right? Now next day after increasing his speed, he is still late by 10 minutes. Meaning he is reaching somewhere here, sir, plus 10. Sir, what is the time difference delta T? That is the gap between these two, sir. कितने का है, sir? 15 minutes का gap है, sir. But again, I cannot keep this in minutes because everything here is kilometer per hour, sir. So I just need to do this. Minutes, convert this to hours. Khatam, sir. Sir, the answer is 50 kilometers. The answer here is option 1, 50 kilometers. So Reena was correct. शायद थोड़ा गड़बड़ हो गया भाई. Yes, 50. Yes, शायद बिल्कुल. This is one way. अच्छा, let me show you the other way. The most popular way actually. सब लोग ऐसे ही करते हैं. तो वो भी थोड़ा but again, once I've shown you this way, na, generally most probably you will not get back to that way because this is much more flexible, this particular like technique. Sir, S1 is 2, S1 is 40, S2 is 50, sir. T2 by T1, sir. Usual time निकलेगा. Sir, first time S1 speed में, that is like T2 by T1, so T1 is denominator. So he was late by 25 minutes. So how much time is he taking? T plus 25. And sir, now second situation he is taking T plus 10 minutes. So from there you can figure out the time. You see the problem. You cannot find the distance. You find time, then you go for distance. कैसे हम बताते हैं? So if you multiply 4t plus 100 equal to 5t plus 50. So t equal to, you see, 50 aa raha hai, sir. If you can calculate a little fast. T is 50, sir. Done. Now I need distance. Distance is what, sir? Distance is S1 into T1. Or if you want, you can reuse S2 into T2, whichever is preferable. Look at this. I will always go with T2. Why? Because 50 I got 50 plus 10, meaning 60, meaning 1 hour. I don't need to calculate. Whereas if I take this, that will be 75 minutes. If it's a 60 se divide karo, calculation will be high. So I'll take, sir, speed, this one, S2 into T2. S2 is what, sir? S2 I don't know. Achha, S2 is given, sorry, 50 into T2 is how much, sir? 50 plus 10, that is 60, meaning 1 hour. So this is the distance. But whereas if you use like solve like this, so this is method number 1, sir. And this is method number 2. This is more popular, but again, I'll strongly urge everyone to follow this. ये बहुत better method है. Clear everyone, sir? Clear everyone? Have a clear-cut idea of what is going on. You will never get stuck in this type of question then. Sir, वही sir एक relative speed वाला question. अरे यार. जल्दी से सर, प्लीज सॉल्व एवरीवन. Again, a small little request, please like the session if you are liking. चलो सर, चलो सर. Shaikh has given answer 75. Immortal is saying 90. Need a few more answers. बताओ बताओ बताओ. Good Life is saying 90. Reena is saying 90. चलो, let's see. Let us see, sir. देखते आ जाओ. A thief stole jewelry at this time. देखो, we have done one question like this yesterday, but again it is now having time. Time is now involved, sir. Let's see. 8:15 p.m. and left on a bike with this speed. Police were informed at this, meaning 15 minutes late. By the time police will start the chase, the thief already have a 15-minute head start. 15 minute वो लोग चल चुके हैं. Now, wants to arrest the thief at 9 p.m. What should be the minimum speed of the police jeep? बहुत ही बढ़िया क्वेश्चन. CGL PYQ only. Please understand, this question is exactly asked as it is in CGL. Sir, समझो अच्छे से, आ जाओ. Sir, theft has happened at 8:15. So the thieves have started from here. But again, by the time police is here and is about to start the chase, thieves already had a 15 minutes head start, sir. 8:15 and 8:30, 15 minutes चल चुके sir. So 15 minutes में, let's say thieves are here. Now they are traveling at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour, sir. That means, sir, during this 15 minutes, they have already covered 15 kilometers, sir. 60 kilometer per hour means every minute 1 kilometer, right? So they have already covered 15 minutes by 15 kilometers. Now they are like, police will like kind of arrest them. Kaise? By 9 p.m. they need to make an arrest. Now this whole situation, we are standing at 8:30 p.m. sir. Police are about to start. Meaning within half an hour they want to catch the thief. Sir, that means, what is the speed they ask? I don't know the speed of the police, I'm taking X, sir. Now, sir, please understand, time will be what? Time will be what, sir? Distance, that distance between them is 15 by the relative speed. So definitely police will have the higher speed, then only they will be able to catch. So X first, then minus 60. And sir, please understand, this T is also given. ये T कितना है, sir? T 8:30 to 9 p.m. meaning T is half an hour, sir. That's done. So just calculate X ka value will be 90. You see 60 plus 215 is 30 plus kar do 90. So the minimum speed has to be 90 kilometer per hour so that they will be able to catch the thief exactly at 9 o'clock. Perfect, sir. Very, very, very simple. You see, couple of line ka solution, but again the story given, the given story is pretty good. Now, a few questions on trains. Very important topic or chapter. Let me say this. Trains से question बहुत ज़्यादा आता है. Everyone, prepare this very well. Prepare this chapter very, very well. Prepare this chapter very, very well, everyone. चलो 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 सर, जल्दी से बनाओ. Need a few answers. Any answers? Any answers? स्पीड चाहिए थोड़ा स्पीड चाहिए. Little bit more speed. Little bit speed, sir. Immortal has given, Reena given, Good Life given. 60, 60, 60. Chalo, let's see. 60 there. Everybody is saying 60. Let's see. Let's see, sir. So two trains moving in the same direction. Both are moving means first things first, relative speed concept will come for sure. Now, meaning relative speed, same direction, it will be minus. So that will be 84 minus 42. Now, in order to cross each other, crossing concept kya tha, sir? If two trains wants to cross each other, they need to cross the distance in that case that they need to travel will be sum of their speeds. Sum of their lengths. So एक का length ये है, एक का length ये है. So distance they need to cover will be 700 in addition by time they are asking time. So that by speed, relative speed will be there 84 minus 42. Now again the problem, this is in meters, this is in kilometer per hour. We cannot keep it. So convert this into meter per second by multiplying by 5 by 18. So this is 42. 42 means 6 sevens are this, 6 threes are this. 7 से ये चला गया sir. ये चला गया sir 5 से 20. So this 3 will go up. So my answer is going to be 60 seconds, sir. That's your answer, option 1. Q, like my question is, why are you guys taking almost a minute for this? ये तो 10 सेकंड 20 सेकंड का काम है. This is not a difficult question, right? Couple of questions were a little tricky, I admit. But again, this is not that. This is very simple, right? You should not take more than 30 seconds. Chalo sir, next one. I'm like the questions that I've taken here, I'm not taken any basic questions जो सबको आता है. अच्छा questions है. So please solve these बहुत important questions है. If they want to give you difficult questions, this is how they will make form those. And most of these questions are PYQs. If you want the exact exam, tell me the number of which number, I'll tell you exactly which year, which shift it had come. Sheikh has given answer 54. Chalo, more answers, more answers. Any other answers? Places A and B, they are this much apart. Train X leaves from A, Y is opposite. It's the same time, same day, parallel tracks. Meet after this. Speed of this is more than this, then the speed of train Y. Chalo. बढ़िया क्वेश्चन सर, वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली. वो देखो फिर से गड़बड़. चल, this is the situation, sir. This is A, this is B, sir. Now, train X leaves from here in this direction, and train Y leaves from here in this direction on parallel tracks, sir. Correct? Now, both trains meet after this much time, sir. This is 11 by 2 hours. Correct? Now, once train Y is 10 more than train X. Chalo, sir. So if X ka speed I'm taking X kilometer per hour, then the speed of train Y will be, sir, X plus 10 kilometers per hour. Now, both the trains are moving, sir. Both the trains are moving, meaning we need relative speed. So you can do it by relative speed as well. So like relative speed is plus into time will give you distance. बट थोड़ा कंसेप्चुअली समझो सर, रिलेटिव स्पीड को थोड़ा कंसेप्चुअली समझो. I've given you a hint like in the last class. So let's say they are meeting here. Understand, sir? That means by the time, by in these 11 by 2 hours, A has start like train X has started from here and reached here. So this distance can I figure out? So I know the speed of X to be X. Into time also I know. Now, sir, again the same thing happened for train Y, started here and reached here. So that will be, sir, speed of train Y is X plus 10 into sir time to wahi hai sir, because both have started together, so both will like kind of travel the same time. So ye dekho, so this is this distance. So if I take the sum of these, what I'll get, sir? I'll get the entire length, which is 396. Which is 396. Khatam, sir. 11 se cancel kar do, sir. 11, 3, 6. And 2 will go there. So 2x plus 10. It will be, sir, 72. Sir, x ka value 31, sir. X will be equal to 31. So what is the speed of train Y? Do not mark 31 by mistake also. That will be the silliest mistake that you will make and you will regret it. Sir, Y ka speed pucha hai, that is x plus 10. So my answer will be 41, option number 1, sir. 41. Good life. Reena, your answer, sir, correct. Shaik, answer galat ho gaya bhai. Answer thoda galat ho gaya. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Chalo. Simple question. Again, if you want, do not want to go this conceptually, sir, itna diagram nahi chahiye. Sir, what you do is the same thing actually. Wahi, ye bhi conceptually same cheez. Sir, relative speed, both are moving in the opposite direction. Relative speed will be sum of them. Sum of the speeds into sir time. Time is 11 by 2. Gives you sir distance, that is 396. ये देखो ये line से once you take 11 by 2 common, you will get actually this. Same. But again, that is the how to make the equation using relative speed. Equation तो same ही आएगा. ठीक है? Moving on, sir. Moving on, sir. जल्दी जल्दी से आंसर दो. Need answers very quickly. A very specific question, this one. Very, very specific question, have been asked multiple times beforehand as well. If you know, then it is a 10-seconder. If you can identify this. Chalo, need answers. Need a few answers. Reena has given answer first. I've got the answer from Reena. Anybody else? Anybody else, sir? Anybody else? Sir, A and B traveling towards each other. Identify one particular phrase. After crossing each other, A takes some time and B takes this time to reach their destination, reach their respective destinations, because they are coming from opposite side. So, Hamesha, remember, this particular thing, whenever you get it, na, ये situation GP में होता है, sir. I have explained this diagram वगैरह बना के in my batches, in the foundation batches especially. But again, that if like, because I have shown you the proofs वगैरह these things, because समझना बहुत important है. But for you अभी इतना तो है नहीं time. So please understand, if you see after crossing each other, someone like couple of trains, couple of bikes, couple of cars, couple of persons, anything, story कुछ भी हो सकता है. They are taking this much time to reach the destination. The GP concept actually allows us to kind of get to one formula. That is This is the formula, sir. This is the formula, sir. अब बोलोगे सर ये आपने अचानक से बता दिया, but again there is a proof, so थोड़ा बड़ा है. So remember always, sir, अगर कुछ ऐसे कुछ situation है ना, they are meeting here, so this thing and this thing, this thing and this thing. ये जो time है, this one by this one is equal to this one by this one. Or you can say, sir, multiply कर दो crosswise. And if they are meeting ना, then if this is t, this is also t. Why? Because they have like traveled for the same amount of time for meeting. Sir, ये दोनों crosswise always equal होता है. Right? So from there, you see t square will be this into this. Very simple concept of GP or continued proportion, whatever you want to call it. So now here we just need to put values. S1, S2 पता है क्या है? Speed of B is given. So speed of A I don't know. S1 I'm taking for A. So SA I'm writing. By S2 or S of B is this. So T2 will be first. This is for B. B takes how much? 8 hours. By A takes how much, sir? 6 8s are 48 plus 1 49 divided by 8 means ऊपर चला जाएगा, sir. So if you take this, sir, 16.8 will be, sir, this is 8 and this is 7. So next line, sir, this will go that side and I can write S of A is going to be 8 by 7 times 168 by 10. So I've just got rid of this decimal. Chalo, sir. Like 7 twos are this, 7 fours are this. And abhi aise hi rakho, sir. Do not do anything, sir. So 24 into 8. You can do it normally as well. You can do like in many ways, sir. 12 into 16, that also. So whatever you do, this is 192 by 10. That is 19.2 kilometers per hour, sir. That's your answer. Option number 3, sir. Option number 3. Perfect. Yes, good life, immortal, perfect. So again, remember when to use this. This formula is very, very, very specific. एक ही type में लगता है. And again, if you don't know the formula, to solve this normally, this question will take a lot of time. बहुत ज़्यादा time लगता है. But again, if you can, it's absolutely fine. But this is the fastest or the best way to solve this quiz. I hope it is clear. I hope it is absolutely clear to everyone. चलो सर थोड़ा आगे बढ़े. Sir, let's do this crossing concept of train. अरे यार ले लो भाई. Something is not right. Something is there with this timer. कुछ ना कुछ होता है whenever I start the timer. Something or the other happens. चलो, tell me the answer. So next week से will start with mocks. तो थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी चलेंगे. Not this slowly, like I'm trying to make you guys understand all the things. तो अभी थोड़ा we have to pick up the pace. Answers? No answers yet. No answers yet. Need answers. Everyone need answers, sir. Acha, Reena has given answer 3 and Shaik is saying 2. Let's see. Let's see, sir. Let us see, sir. A train X running at this speed crosses another train running at this speed in opposite direction in this much seconds. So two trains crossing, meaning relative speed and like what will be like the distance will be the sum of their lengths. Chalo. If the length of y is 2/3 of that of x, Acha, length of the train X, let's take, sir, 3L. Why I have taken 3L? Because Y will be better than this. Is 2/3 meaning 2L, sir. So the distance in order for them to cross each other, distance will be how much, sir? 3L plus 2L, that is 5L. Distance is speed into time. So time we know 12. But again, sir, speed is relative speed definitely because both the objects are in motion. So relative speed will be 84 plus 52. But again, if you keep it here, you will make a blunder. Why? Because these two speeds are in kilometer per hour, you see. I have to convert them into meter per second. So into 5 by 18. Done, sir. एक line में आ जाएगा, sir. They're asking what is the value length of x, meaning what is the value of 3L. Sir, L ही निकाल ले, sir. First L निकाल लो, sir. This is gone. 6 2s, 6 3s. Sir, that means, sir, L is 2 into, this is how much, sir? 8 5 13 136, right? By 3, sir. एक second. 8 and 5 13 136 ही तो आया भाई. Just a second. अच्छा, sorry, like 3L we need ना. एक काम करो, sir. Sir, we need 3L, so 3L ही कर दो. So 3L means multiply this. So this 3 cancels. So 136 will be 136. Don't do this. So your answer is the value of 3L 136 into 2. Sir, 136 into 2 will be 272. Option number 3 is the correct answer. बहुत ही सिंपल, टू like couple of lines का क्वेश्चन, couple of lines का क्वेश्चन है सर. Yes, good life, your answer is correct, but Sheikh, you are giving me constantly wrong answers, brother. You are giving me constantly wrong answers. थोड़ा take your time, do not hurry. Don't, this is like, this is not a competition, right? इधर कोई जल्दी बताया, कोई दे बाद से बताया, absolutely okay. We're here to learn, right? So nobody is judging here. Take your time. Take your time, like time, sir. अच्छा, ये similar concept है, रुको. Let me just, yes, sir. This one is good one. This was, this is not a very difficult question, but it's a good question. So let's do this. Jaldi, jaldi, sir. Need answers. Need answers from everyone. Need the answers from everybody. Answers, answers, answers. Again, I've got answer from Sheikh. Let's see. Let's see, sir. 275. Okay. What about others? बाकी लोगों का क्या आंसर है? बाकी लोगों का सर. The distance between two stations A and B is given. चलो ठीक है. Sir, this is station A, let's say. This is station B. This is 575 kilometer between them. Now, a train starts from A at 3 o'clock, moves towards B with a speed of 50. ठीक है सर. इधर से 50 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड में. And 3 p.m. the same time, station B से भी एक train, like one train started from station B as well with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, sir. How far from station A will the trains meet? That's the question. I've told you one beautiful concept here. Conceptually समझो, sir. Sir, what is the meaning of meeting? If both of them have started at the same time, and let's say they will meet somewhere over here. This is the point of meeting, sir. Understand, everybody. So that means, and this meeting will happen after, let's say, T hours. So that means AM will be what? AM will be, you see, 50 into T, sir. And sir, what will be BM, this length? How much, meaning how much distance this will cover? It will be, sir, 60 into T, speed into time. Sir, if you take the ratio, sir, you see TT cancels. So this is nothing but 5:6. Meaning this is the distance ratio is nothing but, sir, speed ratio. हमेशा समझो ये चीज. Understand this logic here. So if both of them are starting at the same time, that means they are traveling for the same time. When time is constant, speed and like speed ratio and distance ratio is the exact same thing. So abhi sir, both have started together. So ultimately they are asking how far from station A, meaning they are asking you this distance, sir, AM. क्या होगा sir? Sir, speed ratio we know 5:6. Sir, ये distance ratio भी 5:6 ही होगा sir. So 575 kilometers, you divide this into 5:6. So this 5 parts ka value, what will that be? 5 by 5 plus 6, total 11 parts of 575. ये एक लाइन का आंसर है सर आपका. 11 5s are 55. नहीं जा रहा है क्या? एक सेकेंड, नहीं जा रहा है क्या? आंसर नॉट इन ऑप्शंस. हाँ यही तो, आई गेस. Just give me a second. Let me check the question, the picture I've sent. मेरे को लग रहा है कि मैंने कुछ, one was 2 p.m, one was 3 p.m. Just let me check once. ये कब मैंने भेजा था? This is question number 10 ना. Just a second. ये तो कल वाला है. Just a second. Sir. First train was 3:30. Second train, sorry, first train was 3 o'clock. Second train was 3:30, sir. मेरा टाइप इसने गड़बड़ कर दिया. दिस इज अ CGL 2020 शिफ्ट 3 9th March 2020 का क्वेश्चन. आंसर इज नॉट इन ऑप्शन. नो, क्वेश्चन में थोड़ा गलती है. ठीक है, एक काम करो सर, इट्स एक्चुअली अ गुड थिंग. दिस इज द इजियर पोर्शन जो हमने किया. नाउ हियर यू सी, लेट्स टेक दिस अप एज अ न्यू क्वेश्चन. So whatever this is, it is not like giving you some good value. That's okay. We are not concerned about this final value. समझ में तो आया सर? We understood the things. We understood the things, sir. So now let's understand like the proper, the actual question. So इसको कैसे करेंगे? No worry. Reena, good life, immortal. Don't worry about those. Actually, question type, मेरा typist ने, he has made a very little error, but again it changed the entire question. Right? समझो अभी सर समझते आ जाओ. सर ये तो हमने किया. This is for the wrong, the previous question. I'm not erasing this solution. रखो इसको. अभी थोड़ा समझो सर. If I, now this is actually the biggest problem कि सर sometimes they will change the time, both are not starting at the same time. तब कैसे सोचेंगे? देखो ये भी बहुत सिंपल है एक्चुअली. सर दिस इज स्टेशन A, this is station B. Speed ratio is 5:6 only. Keep that in mind. Speed ratio is 50:60, meaning 5:6. No worries here. So that this first train has like started 3 o'clock. Who has started late? Sir 3:30 में B start हुआ. So our anchor point will take 3:30. So the meaning, sir, this first train who has started from A, it has traveled 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. meaning half an hour. So half an hour में the train is here, the train 1 is here, sir, and train 2 is about to start from station 2. So ये थोड़ा like थोड़ा आगे आ गया. How much आगे, sir? How much? Sir, whatever is the speed of this train. Sir, what is the speed? Sir, 50 into, sir, half an hour. Meaning it has traveled for 25 kilometers. This length. So how much distance between these two? How much distance, sir? Socho. So total it was 575. Out of that, 25 it has come. So it is 550 kilometers. Now think about this situation, not just about this. He said they are exactly as the last question. Now let's say the both of them are starting at 3:30. So that half an hour time difference, we have kind of calculated, we have kind of taken difference. He said that means distance is now not 575, it's 550. Because the one train has traveled already this 25 kilometers. अभी देखो एक लाइन में हो जाएगा सर. This is now they will meet where? They will meet somewhere here in the ratio 5:6. So that means, sir, you see now 11 parts is 550, or you can say this 5 parts will be 5 by 11 into 550. Sir, 50. So this is 250 kilometers. This is, sir, your 250 kilometers, this part. Now they are asking how far from station A? Sir, 250 here, and don't forget this 25. Ye total distance will be 250 plus 25, which is equal to 275 kilometers. Option number 1. You are getting my point? देखो यही same चीज. So when they take the time, they give you two different times. This is how you manipulate. Just ये छोड़ एक part बाहर निकाल. It is going to be a very simple question, just like the previous one. Clear, everyone? Everybody, I hope this is clear. I hope this is absolutely clear, everyone. Right? Now, a few things that I wanted to discuss with you guys. So, like for those who know, sir, for the newer students joining today, you see, if you go into our website, if you are one of our like super elite candidates, so in that case, go into courses section. Na? You will find, sir, something called SSC Super Practice, sir. You see, this is what we are offering you. You have total 1012 tests, 1000 plus tests in different QREs, and like covering both tier 1 as well as tier 2. So just let me give you the highlights. Let's say you have went into quant may you take any chapters, let's say profit loss, dishonest dealers. So you see what type of questions you will get level 1, level 2, level 3. Sorry, 3 tests you will get, level 1, 2, 3. You can take that. Now you will have past year papers on one very interesting thing is most repetitive question from one particular topic. There are certain questions that comes every year in different shifts. So we have kind of compiled that together in one place for your better understanding. Now last but not the least will be speed improvement as well as the final revision test. So this is the whole package that we are offering. This you don't need to pay for this. This is already, if you have super elite subscription, this is already a part pre-packaged deal with that. Okay, and there is no option to buy this separately. Now, before I even go, another thing, if if you are again one of our super elite subscribers, you will get access to this reattempting thing. So this is a new feature that we have made live on our channel. You can actually take every mock twice. So again, if you have access to say 100 mocks, it is actually 200. And I've discussed like the benefits with you guys in the last yesterday's session. Sir, always understand there is no better like motivator than like increment in marks. So if you can see one mock you have taken, say let's say like, and you have got 140 marks, you're taking this mock after 15 days, and you have taken in between 15 more like 15 other mocks. First things first, you will not remember anything, trust me, I have been through there. So again, if you see now, instead of 140 you are getting say 155, 165. That is the biggest motivator. Not me, not anybody can motivate you like as much as that. Like you seeing you being able to quantify your progress, तो वो सबसे अच्छा चीज होता है. So reattempt the mocks with that in mind. Also, last but not the least, all these down like PDFs, all the classes that I'm taking, these are definitely downloadable. You can do it through these instructions. Go to the app, go into the courses section, you will find this this section called YouTube class PDFs, from where you can definitely download those. Okay, so this is it for today then from my end, and I hope you guys have understood this. There are a few more questions which I have kind of like packaged with this particular slide. So when I'll upload, like today in the late evening, I'll generally upload. So if you download, you will get access to those questions as homework. Okay. So again, thank you so much. I will see you guys then again tomorrow with another chapter. Until then, please take care and bye bye from my end. If you have any queries, any feedback, feel free to use the comment section for that. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.